Welcome to Boundaries with Dale Brown. We all have boundaries. Some of us even set up fences. How about you? What are your boundaries? Do you set your boundaries by God's Word or just to fit your comfort zone? Today's episode is titled, Wherever, Whenever, Whatever. I heard it said this week that the devil will take advantage wherever, whenever, and whatever you allow available to him. Today's verse is Matthew 13:15. For the hearts of these people are hardened, and their ears cannot hear, and they have closed their eyes. So their eyes cannot see, and their ears cannot hear, and their hearts cannot understand. And they cannot turn to me and let me heal them. Doesn't this sound familiar in today's world? Whether we look at the media, TV, movies, even some of the music out today, it's obvious that sin-hardened eyes are shut and ears are closed. One of Satan's most deceiving of all things is to make us think that it is just innocent to tell a little white lie. In reality, God hates it. How a little white lie deceives and confuses wherever and whenever about whatever. That little white lie may very well destroy a life. Oh, maybe not today, but eventually. And we have all done it. We have all told that little white lie to keep from hurting someone's feelings. Sometimes it's better to just keep your mouth shut and not say anything than it is to lie about it. John 5:18 and 19 tell us, we know that God's children do not make a practice of sinning, for God's Son holds them securely, and the evil one cannot touch them. We know that we are children of God, and that the world around us is under the control of the evil one. Did you catch that? It says the evil one cannot touch them. We know that we are children of God. The world around us is under control of the evil one, Satan. They will listen to whenever, wherever, and to whatever. If that is the case, if God's people cannot be touched by Satan, then why are so many of God's people falling, telling lies, committing adultery, having affairs, stealing, even committing violence? It is a choice. While the world says that it's okay, the truth is, God hates it. He hates sin. Wherever. Isaiah 8:21 and 22 tell us, actually talking about the coming invasion from Assyria. They will go from one place to another, weary and hungry. And because they are hungry, they will rage and curse their king and their God. They will look up to heaven and down at the earth, but wherever they look, there will be trouble and anguish and dark despair. They will be thrown out into the darkness. Sin is no respecter of persons. Sin can happen anywhere in this world. Wherever we are always quick to blame our leaders and our God but not so quick to take responsibility for the very sin that got us in this position. It is a choice we made. The head turned away from God and rejected what he was telling them to keep free. Whenever, therefore, he allowed the Syrians to come in and said, even before your sons and daughters can say Mama and Papa, the Assyrians would be there. 1 Corinthians 13:6 says, it does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Whenever is any time it can be. Any time the truth wins, or it could be any time Satan wins. The choice is yours. Whatever you decide to do can decide your eternity. How many have thought of it in those terms? God hates sin. He loves you, but he hates sin and will not tolerate sin in heaven. Heaven and sin cannot exist together. So wherever you are, whenever you are in whatever period of time, Sunday morning or Saturday night, and whatever you do, God always wants the best for you. He always wants you to not only be a servant, but to also be a child of God. Be a child of God wherever you are, whenever you are available, and in whatever you choose to do. Remember, those 3 words are your choice. Wherever, whenever, and whatever.